the Social Development Plan Working Groups and Planning Committee. At the January 12th meeting of the SDP Planning Committee, attended by Oleg and Jennifer, who are representatives of the Community Funding Unit of the Social Development Plan, spoke to a decision to allocate $1 million instead of the $500,000 to fund, or $500,000 to fund the priorities of the 4 working groups of the Regent Park Social Development Plan. Residents spoke to the following 3 important concerns: lack of consultation with the SDP about allocation of 23 funding, collaboration, transparency, communication, lack of information shared regarding which projects are aligned with working groups' priorities, which makes evaluations difficult alignment of projects with SDP priorities. We have serious concerns about the SDP funding allocation. Our key concerns, I'm going to summarize them. The lack of communication, transparency, and as I mentioned, is creating havoc in our community. It's creating animosity, and it's not the way it should be happening. I'm requesting our Councilor Chris Morris to move a motion to amend the budget to abide by the City Council motion to allocate $500,000 for the 2023 fiscal year, allowing the residents of Regent Park who are members of the working groups, as per the direction of City Council that passed a resolution to fund the Regent Park Social Development Plan. The decision made by City staff without consulting the Regent Park stakeholder table is precedent-setting and in violation of the decision made by City Council on December 12, 2022. The City of Toronto's Community Funding Unit announced the recipients of 2022 Regent Park Social Development Plan grant. According to the announcement, 26 proposals were submitted, funding totaling $1.8 million. Out of these project proposals, 8 projects were approved for the SDP 2022 funding. I'm going to name the winning, the agencies that are going to receive the SDP funding, or recommendations by the SDP, sorry. The Toronto Public Athletic Advancement, the Filipinos and Regent Park Community Group, the Center for Social Innovation, the Happy Mother, Happy Children, the Still Haven at the Crossroads, the Regent Park Women's Entrepreneurs Group, the Focus Media Arts Center, and last, the Toronto Bird Center. The total voted funds for 2022 amount at the amount of $450,000. In a follow email sent by Danielle, the SDP was informed that in addition to the 8 projects selected for 2022, the community funding made a decision to conditionally approve another 7 projects amounting to $509,660,000 using SDP funding earmark for the 2023 funding year. So this is not so good news, and we wanted our counselor to step in. My second reason for being here is, where's Mr. Tory? He used to be there. I want to show John Tory my new t-shirt. It says, defund the police right now. Woo. Not later, not tomorrow, but now. Woo. I said this at the last TPS board meeting. If you're seeking more money to hire 200 new police officers, plus 50 more TTC and special constables, why don't you ask the 3 levels of government instead of using tax funding money?
Yeah.
Go to Doug Ford, go to Justin Trudeau, and get the money that John Tory wants for the police. We are not we're asking, demanding that they stop the funding of the police and transferring those funds to our communities that are suffering right now. We need to get out of the poverty. We need to address the root of violence that it has the city in trouble because of the lack of concern by 3 levels of government.
Yeah.
So we don't trust Doug Ford. We don't trust Justin Trudeau that they're going to come and fill up the budget hole of $1.5 billion.
Just an excuse.
We know that it's not going to happen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Woo. And defund police.
Yeah.